Hey, what's up, chat? It's me again. Today, we're going to go ahead and do a little vlog video about my journey into the first ever HoloLive pop-up shop in Los Angeles. So this pop-up shop, the one that you're going to see here in this video, it's actually located at Beverly Hills Center, which is in itself located at Beverly Hills. And you might remember my other video where we walked the Rodeo Drive. That's because we were actually in Beverly Hills not to film that video, but also to get to this pop-up shop. I'm not a huge fan of HoloLive, but I also don't hate it nor dislike it. In fact, I've actually been listening to a lot of Mori, and not that I'm actually going to her concert, at least not that I'm aware of, but I will be covering other stuff related to the HoloLive pop-up shop onto my other channel, my media outlet channel, in which we may or may not interview Mori, but that's all coming soon, hopefully. But I'm going all over the place with this, so let's get this vlog video started, shall we? Let me take you on a tour of this pop-up shop, the HoloLive pop-up shop that is in the Beverly Hills Center. I find it a little bit unique and a bit weird to have this one little anime shop, HoloLive shop, in the middle of like really luxurious stores such as Balenciaga and Gucci and so many other, top brands here at the Beverly Hills Center. First thing that caught my eye is that when you go straight out of the elevator, you have this amazing cafe and view of the city, which you can see here. As we're walking towards the pop-up shop, you see you're passing all these high-end, better brand stores. And again, it's a bit odd, not weird, but I would say odd to see an anime shop there. There is a vacant spot in the little Tokyo district of LA. That's where I would put this shop, but it is a quite fitting place though in sense of price range, because as you'll come to learn, some of the items don't come cheap, and how could they when they are exported straight from Japan? And also because some of the items you'll find here at this pop-up shop are actually exclusive items only made for the pop-up shop and or for Mori's concert, which is coming up the 26th or 27th this month. I think 26th. And here we are, the HoloLive pop-up shop. So the first thing that caught my eye are these cute little tote bags that are like right in front of the store, and this wonderful rubber mat they have here, which is this one. Fortunately though, it's only for pre-order. It's not like I could have gotten it there on the spot. So some of the items in this shop are pre-order only. You order them online and then they can ship it to your house. And of course, like any other pop-up shop or any other media anime franchise, you do have the acrylic standees, which are simply amazing with detail. They're, I guess you can say in a way, a poor man's anime figure. These run about anywhere between $15 to $25. I managed to get myself a Mori acrylic stand so I can put it on my desktop, so whenever I listen to Mori, there she is. That was actually pretty cool, actually, with seeing those on display and available for purchase too. And, we didn't get to meet any VTubers when we went that day, but we got to see this like pre-recorded messages from the VTubers up on the screen, which you can see here. And speaking about screens, there's this big, huge screen behind me, or should I say, in the middle of the store, of the pop-up shop, and it's playing like little promos of the VTubers' YouTube videos, little promos of Mori's concert, and other animated sequences of and scenes from the video, the VTuber franchise and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm not really versed in the HoloLive fandom, so excuse my ignorance in this franchise. Again, the only one I do kind of follow a little bit is Mori, just because I do like her style of rapping and her music. On the other side, you had more keychains. Unfortunately, the keychain that I wanted to get was unfortunately sold out, which was, again, the Mori little bust acrylic keychain. That was all gone. And mind you, this had been only like less than a week since they opened, so obviously Mori was a big, huge merchandise seller at this pop-up shop. What else did I want to get there that was gone? Oh yeah, stickers. I did not get a sticker. I'm guessing there's a spending limit or a spending threshold that you have to spend at to get a sticker, and I didn't get one, so I was really disappointed. But I did get an awesome little bag that had designs on both sides. And as I mentioned before, each little acrylic thing ranged anywhere between a $10 to $15 to $25. These little acrylic things, they believe they were like $5 or $7. Again, lower than your average little keychain thing would go at a convention. And the thing that I also liked is that if you don't want to spend too much, you could also go over to the gacha machines they had and spend about $2, which was one little token was worth $2. And with that coin, you can go over to the gacha machines and get yourself a random HoloLive gacha. I did see the life-size fabric posters they had. Unfortunately, those were also for pre-order only. Not a huge fan of when shops do that. On the other side of the store, passing the big screen, you had this like little area dedicated to Mori stuff only, and it had all of her albums there, her previous concerts on Blu-ray, and this entire wall of just Mori, just like a Mori wallpaper on there, as you can see. To prepare all fans of Mori for the concert, they actually had the glow stick, or the glow lights, concert towel, concert t-shirts available for sale. On the wall facing that, actually, there's also this interactive little activity they had where you can actually write a note to Mori, and I think at some point, I think the staff members told us that if you did that, you can actually have, maybe, it wasn't guaranteed, you can actually have your message read at the concert. Obviously, I left one too. I didn't really know what to put other than your cliche, "Thank you for visiting LA" stuff. And onto my left here, you had more standees of the HoloLive characters. You have all the HoloLive English characters here. So yeah, again, it is a small little location. So if you're not from the LA Beverly Hills area, maybe traveling this far to get to this small area place is not your thing. But if you're a huge fan of HoloLive, especially like Mori, then it might be worth the trip. It's certainly a fun atmosphere. It was certainly fun watching all those HoloLive enthusiasts fan out over their favorite YouTuber. Again, I'm not well versed in the YouTube lore, in the HoloLive lore for me to geek out, but certainly I was doing that when I got my Mori acrylic standee, because again, I like Mori. I wish I could attend her concert, but unfortunately I'll be busy that day. Definitely going to do something media related, maybe with Mori, on over to my YouTube channel, which is right here. If you guys click on and head on over to the Kitsune Network's YouTube channel, which is our media outlets channel, you can find exclusive interviews with anime folks from the industry, voice actors, directors. I think the last interview I did was with Mr. Watanabe-san, who directed Cowboy Bebop and is currently directing an anime called Lazarus, which is something that we actually delve into in that interview. So if you guys want to check that out, you go ahead and do that right here. Pointing, can I point? Yep, right here. Awesome. So yeah, that was quite a fun experience going to that. And if you're in the Beverly Hills area already, you might as well check out Rojo Drive, which is a top premier place to go shopping for high-end products like these. Or if you can afford to go to Anime Expo 3 times a year, you can afford anything here at Rojo Drive. But who am I kidding? We're weebs. All our money goes into big titty anime figures and whatnot. No? Just me? Oh, okay. Fine. Anyway, we actually did explore Rojo Drive, as I had mentioned earlier, and if the place looks familiar, that's because that's the place where Michael in GTA 5 did the infamous jewelry heist in. And you can see a comparison video over on my last video, which is right here, right there. We compared, I'm trying to point, but I can't point, there we go. We compared the real life Rojo Drive with the GTA 5 version, so if you guys are interested in watching that, you can go ahead and click here. That is pretty much it. Again, if you guys want to explore HoloLive Pop-Up Shop, which I highly suggest you do if you're a huge fan of HoloLive, head on over to the Beverly Hills Center in West Los Angeles and have yourself a good time. That being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching this quick and little overview video of the HoloLive shop. Again, I will be doing a media session there. Again, you guys can support me on the other channel, which, mind you, it is not a VTuber channel like this one. There's actually a physical version of me there doing all the media interviews, so you can, if you want to see a face reveal, you can go ahead and go over to that YouTube channel. With that being said, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time.